with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever. Word on my feed, I'm guaranteed. Yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo,
we are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Oh, and he gets it.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston Texans, and NRG Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Jaden Blue. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup to 4. 4
yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Brings up 2nd and
4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb, touchdown Cowboys. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
The kick is good.
Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go show. it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't get like your birthday.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now give up the middle. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Nike Texans. Here we go. At 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Houston.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go. At 18. What's up? 11.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Good throw out wide. It's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Uno more. All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Kalen Bullock. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now. Here's 2nd and 9. A run once more with Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
This one, returnable. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud has a man open. That's Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
First down, at the 49-yard line.
11.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Oh, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbanks to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll run the toss here with Blue. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage when he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third down, they need 5. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Back to throw. He's trying to work the screen with Nixon. This one going to be sniffed out and blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring the ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Here we go. Love it, swap. Love it, swap. Under.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
18. That's right.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one complete to Watson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Buggy. Oh, ball. Under.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, south. 18. Look at high. Speed left.
Here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Houston.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Not wanting to take a chance this time. Let's keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no return here. This is a touchback.
All right. Swap. Love a swap.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
All right. Hey, no more. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. For the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
All right. Wide top. Hey, Uno. 18. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Here we go. Hey, south. 18. Hey, south. Whoa. Hey. Bucky. 19 Texans. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Stroud connects with Holland, and it's a 1st down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right. Tony. 19 Texans. Look the hot. Hey.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take this one in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Texans 28, Cowboys 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it. Completed. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down. Cowboys.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down at critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
This one taken at the 7. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go.
Travel start on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Tony.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Don't worry. 18. What's that?
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead.
42. Cowboys 7. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to CD Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short and picking up the first down. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry here, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Out, the slide. 18. Slide.
Caught. Left side. It's complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. There. To add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans add on to their already sizable lead.
Texans 49, Cowboys 7. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Back the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll go with blue. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and 5. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cowboys.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys will get just a bit closer. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0.